So my hair is pretty much damp, and I'm going to refreshen my curls, and I'm going to refreshen my curls using the Shea Moisture Jamaican Castor Oil smoothie. It is a wonderful smoothie conditioner, and I have my comb here so I can scoop some of the product out, and I'm just going to distribute it evenly all over my hair. Now, if you have been following me, you all know that I love all things faith, family, fashion, and beauty. So that's pretty much what you would get with my blog, is all things faith, family, fashion, and beauty. And I'm just here to encourage you guys. If I know it seems like we're in some trying times, especially with what's going on up there in Washington, but we realize that we don't look to them. We continue to look to the hills from which cometh our help. All our help comes from God. So we need to lean and trust on Him more and more, especially during these times, um, as we are definitely in some trying times. Um, my faith, I'm not going to lie, is being tested in these moments, but many of the afflictions of the righteous, but the word says that He shall deliver us from them all. I encourage you to read Psalms 91 during this time, because it is, to me, an intimate psalm where it gives you intimacy and takes you in those places, and which is where we need to be at. I just want to be where God is right now, especially in this season. I don't want to be nowhere else but in His will. So I am applying this product through my hair, and I'm just doing some minor detangling, getting out all the shed hair. And the one thing I do like about the Jamaican uh, black castor oil smoothie is that it is very moisturizing. It's very creamy, and it helps me glide right through my strands. I don't have to have it. I just go through my strands effortless without the tugging. So I'm just applying a generous amount to the sections of my hair. And I like to detangle my hair in sections. And this helps get out all the shed hair. And it also makes sure that the product is evenly distributed through my hair. I don't do a whole lot with my hair. Um, I am a natural glam. I've been natural now for, I want to say, about 20 years. My hair, I keep cutting because I do wear the uniform, and I like to wear my hair down. If you all don't know, I do work at the Department of Corrections here in South Carolina, and we are required to keep our hair off the collar. So I just cut my hair above the collar and put it in a headband because I don't like to do a whole lot of tugging and pulling on my tresses. So I'm just working the product in. And if you are a natural glam, what are some of the natural tips and remedies that you use to maintain your natural hair? For me, it's moisture retention. My hair can it tends to dry out, so I like to find a good moisturizer, but I'm big on like the hair greases and the oils to seal that moisture in, especially when we're in the winter months. But now with this weather is doing basically what it wants to do, but God is in control. So one minute we snowing, yesterday we was at 70 degrees, today we're going to have another beautiful pre-spring like day. And but in the midst, it is still winter, so I do like to try I like to try to, excuse me, maintain the moisture in my hair. So look how the product is gliding through. I'm able just to separate and glide right through. So that's one of the things I do like about this product. And the best thing about this product, you guys, is that I got it during my SheaMoisture haul. I was able to get a bunch of SheaMoisture products for $10. I mean, like 10 products for like $10. Um, Reason being because they were redoing their hair product line, getting rid of some, they repackaged a lot of the SheaMoisture products from what I've seen. It has brand new packaging. So they were getting all the old packaged products off the shelf, which in turn brought instant savings to my pocket. I don't, I love to get gorgeous on a dime. That's the slogan that I use. Beauty bargains is another slogan that I use. I like to find um, good quality drugstore friendly drugstore products on a very budget friendly status before I buy. So I'm just getting the back part. And this right here, you guys, is the stubborn part of my hair right here. This is like the little briar patch, as I call it. This is, I don't know, because I do sleep on my back. I don't know if that plays a part in it, but I do pineapple my hair. I used to twist my hair, but it became very tedious and tiring. And I'm not going to lie, I got kind of lazy. So I just pretty much bring it all up and pineapple it. And when I was in the shower this morning, I just dampened it. And now I'm just going through and working the product in. Just working that product in. And I don't wash my hair often, you guys. I wash my hair maybe every 3 weeks. And being so natural hair tends to dry out the most. So I don't want to wash my hair often. But when I do strip it down really good with a good clarifying shampoo where it gets out all the product, hair grease if I've used it, and hair oils. And then I begin to do the deep conditioning to bring back the moisture in my hair. So I'll be washing my hair probably next weekend. But I'm just pulling out all the shed hair so it will not retangle back in my hair. So now that I pretty much got my hair detangled, I'm going to put a little bit more in the back part because that's, like I said, the stubborn part. That's the stubborn part. That's the stubborn part. And while I get ready, I don't have my clothes, my best clothes on. I use um, lots of old t-shirts, moo-moos to get ready just in case any product from the hair products or any makeup products fall out, or whatever, it would not get on my good clothes. Because if you all are used to seeing me, I'm normally um, in makeup and having some form of this accessory that I have designed. So I'm pretty much done. And you see how it's just melting like butter. I'm just able to get it through like that. And I'm loving how I'm working it through. Loving how I'm working it through. Now I'm going to seal all this moisture in. I seal it in, and I'm going to be going in with another SheaMoisture product. Let me finish. I got a little bit more conditioner on my fingers. And the ends of my hair is what I really try to get, because the ends of the hair is the oldest part of the hair. So I do like to make sure I moisturize from the ends really, and I work my way up. And the best way to do the natural hair, you guys, is work with it when it's damp. I know we are in the winter months, so I don't want you to saturate your hair. And also, too, I allow myself, I'm just pulling out the shed strand so it will not retangle. I don't want my hair to be soaking wet when I leave the house. So I'm getting ready now, and it's about 9:10. I'm going to be leaving the house about 10:30. So my hair will be completely dry because it is not saturated. So that's pretty much done with the moisturizing. Now I'm going to seal it, all that moisture in. And this is another SheaMoisture product. And this is in the 100% raw shea butter. I did mix it with some other oils. I mixed it with papaya oil, lavender oil to give it a scent, and coconut oil. And I scooped some out, poured the oils in, and I melted the butter down. Then I stirred it all together, and I let it solidify back. And I did that a couple of days ago. So now I am going to apply it as a sealer to my hair. All right, so I got pretty much all that conditioner off. And with the shea butter, being that it is kind of, it's solidified and it's solid, I do like to take a my same comb and just scoop some of the product out. And the reason why I like to do that, I don't like the product to get up under my fingernails. And I'm gonna um, put the product like this, and I'm gonna rub my hands together and it to melt it down. And I'm just going to apply it right over my hair, and this helps seals it in, seals all that moisture in. And one thing about shea butter I do like is that it's not um, it doesn't have the petroleum in there. I do love hair greases. I still use the hair greases, but if I want to give my hair a break from the hair grease where it doesn't feel weighed down and I don't want something as heavy, the shea butter is another staple go-to product. And again, I got these products on clearance, you guys. Please check your local Walgreens. I cannot stress that enough. You will be amazed at what you find in your local Walgreens. A lot of people are be sleeping on Walgreens, but I go to Walgreens just about every day and I'm finding something. Now, keep in mind, couponing can become addictive and it can become rather expensive if you're not budgeting. So the beauty bargains that you all see me posting, that's part of the budget that I have. Like, let's say my couponing budget that week to find a beauty bargain, and let's say is $40. And once I spend that $40, that's it. If I happen to go back in Walgreens and I see a deal, if I spent the whatever I had budgeted for that week, I don't get the deal. And if it's the week, let's say the next week is 20, my budget is $20 and I happen to go back in there and that same deal is there, that's when I know, okay, the deal is for me. And one thing about the deals that I find, you guys, it requires a lot of patience. Some of these products have been on the shelf for a year. I just been eyeballing the product and they've been, let's say, $13, $14 for an eyeshadow palette. I love makeup, but if I spend $13, $14 on every palette that comes through, that will add up tremendously. So I wait a year, 2 years when they're practically giving the product away. And the beauty about it is I'm able to get multiple items for the price of one. So I am applying the shea butter mixture right on top. And this shea butter, you guys, smells so good. I put that lavender oil and that papaya oil in there. Oh my gosh, it's very, very calming and very relaxing. The scent is invigorating. I love it. I love it. And I'm just applying it through all my strands. Now, hair greases I do use. Remember back when we was, little kids and we used to, I remember I would sit between my, sit on a little stoop and sit, with my grandmother in between her legs and we would, she would oil my scalp. Oh my gosh. She would section my hair and on my scalp and it felt so good. She used to take that comb and, you know, uh, uh, get up all the dandruff off your scalp and she used to apply that Blue Magic hair grease or that Dax hair grease. Oh, that used to give me life. And when I began to think as we began to get older, we started putting perms and different things in our hair. And I think it just really set our hair off course versus us embracing the natural state that it was in. Before I permed my hair literally was almost to my chest length, collarbone right here. It's getting there, but we used to press my hair. I don't apply any heat to my hair now. But just think about it, when we were small, how much our hair thrived, and we didn't do a whole lot to it. We didn't do a whole lot like we're doing now. Um, but our hair was long, it was thick, and we had basic, simple products. Now we have a product for everything, and I'm not knocking that products, because products are evolving. But I'm just I guess giving a simple reminder on how simple things were back then, and we see just the simpleness things in life, just being simple, and everything was just what it was. And our hair thrived as a result. It thrived. And I'm going to focus on the ends because I am going to put a headband on with what I'm wearing today, but the hair will kind of like drape some on the collar. So I do want to focus on the ends because I tend to get these fairy knots right on the ends where, your hair rubs on the collar or a sweater or what you have on. So I'm going to focus on the ends. So when it rubs, it will not, it's one way to prevent those fairy knots. So I'm just getting out pretty much all the product off my hand. And I love how my hair is, it's thriving. It has gotten really super, super thick. I used to put braids in my hair at one point, but then my edges became like the back of my hand. Now look, by me just, going back to the simplest things, my edges have pretty much been restored. But this side right here on my right side, it was very damaged. My hair, I mean, I'm telling you, it was bald. It looked like the back of my hand. And then my braids used to slip off. So I don't get braids in my hair because my hair is so fine that when I get them, I'm thinking I'm looking cute. I look back, there'll be a whole braid on the ground where it done slipped off. So I said, you know what? I'm not even going to invest these funds back into getting any more braids. I'm just going to just embrace the natural hair that the good Lord has given me. Now I wish I could wear braids, because if I could, I would be rocking some wonderful, wonderful styles. So my hair is pretty much what it is, and I'm just going to leave it alone because I don't want to cause frizz. And all this excess shea butter that I have, I'm just going to, the beauty about this is for your body and hair. I'm just going to rub it on my arms, elbows, and knees. Sorry, I'm shaking the table, and get some of that product off. So now my hair is pretty much complete. I'm going to be going in now and doing my makeup. I love makeup, you guys, and I think there's a love for it because I wasn't allowed to wear it growing up. I started wearing it when I was like 19, 20 years old. So being that I could wear it then, and I was working back during that time at Sears and Dillard's in their makeup counters, and I used to love the fashion fair, the Estee Lauder. So I had a profoundness love of makeup from a long time. I'm going to put this headband because the outfit that I'm wearing is beige, and I've grown to love headbands. I like to, whatever color that I want to make pop, I just add a simple headband around the color. So the color I want to make pop today is beige. So I'll be posting some pictures later on with my outfit that I'm wearing today. So just put that on. And these headbands are by Goody, and the elastic is not tight, so it's not pulling on my edges or anything. Matter of fact, some of them, I feel the elastic is not tight enough because it feels like it's not keeping those edges smooth. So I'm going to close these containers right here, but check your local Walgreens, check it all the time. They have redid their hair care line, so you may not find any deals, but the only deal that I know that they had, well, today's Saturday, so the new deal will start tomorrow, are the Can 2 products. And I do like the Can 2 products as well. They are BOGO, buy one, get one free. So that is a good time for you to stock up on those hair care products if you happen to love the Can 2 line. Check your local Walgreens. Prices and participation of products may vary. That is a disclaimer. Now I'm going in with my makeup.